guys, welcome to the channel, welcome back to the channel, whichever is today. Welcome back to the ultimate Mamamoo ranking, where I go from beginning to most recent in their official selfie, song by song, give my thoughts and print a list, mostly to least for what you can find. Oh, I went through there. I better start scrolling, guys. The longest ranking series to date, as I keep on saying, but it's the truth. Right, I had a bit of confusion, where big love to the people in the chat who are watching me stream this live, because I had a bit of confusion, because it said a little bit 2021 for this, and I was like, wait a minute, I've not heard a little bit as far as a song from Mamamoo called A Little Bit. I've not heard that. And big love to the chat for making me realise, and there is, by the way, there is A Little Bit, formerly known as Sting. Yeah, I realised, they made me realise it's actually Sting, and for some reason it's called Sting sometimes and A Little Bit sometimes. So I've renamed it A Little Bit. That's Sting. For anybody that doesn't know, I've renamed it to avoid any confusion when I rank the 2021 version. If I rank the 2021 version, because of course it all depends on whether the version is different enough. But let's hear the original. Yes, it says Sting, but it's called A Little Bit. Even though we're going to check out A Little Bit, it's a bit confusing, guys, but we'll get there. We'll get there. So right, Sting, A Little Bit. The original.
너 하나쯤 없다고 괜찮을 줄 알았어. 맨날 끼던 반지를 잃어버린 느낌처럼 딴 사람을 만나다 이상하게 너를 불렀어. 정말 모두 잊은 줄 알았는데 도대체 네가 뭐라고 아직까지도 너만 가득하잖아. 가끔 눈이 따끔거릴 때 바람이 분 것뿐인데 네가 부는 것 같아 눈물이 나. 이렇게 맘이 따끔거릴 때 그때야 알게 됐어. 아직도 좋은 너란 걸. 오늘 따스한 손으로 날 왼편에 서서 나와 발을 맞춰준 게 익숙했나 봐. 가끔 혼자 걸을 때 네가 없는 그림자가 어색해. 너는 다 잊고 살잔데 그게 안 돼. 난 정말 쉽지가 않아. 가끔 눈이 따끔거릴 때 바람이 분 것뿐인데 네가 부는 것 같아 눈물이 나. 이렇게 맘이 따끔거릴 때 그때야 알게 됐어. 내 전부는 아직 좋은 너란 걸. 잘한 거라고 지금까지 잘 참았다고.
I'm going to make a prediction that the only change that's going to be in this is that a lady who is not involved in the original is going to be involved in this one. That's going to be my guess. And you know who I'm talking about.
너 하나쯤 없다고
Oh.
괜찮을 줄 알았어
Oh.
맨날 끼던 반지를 잃어버린 느낌처럼
Why the glasses, by the way, with these
한
photos?
사람을 만났다 이상하게 너를 불렀어 정말 모두 잊은 줄 알았는데 도대체 네가 뭐라고 아직까지도 너만 가득하잖아 가끔 눈이 따끔거릴 때 바람이 분 것뿐인데 네가 부는 것 같아 눈물이 나 이렇게 맘이 따끔거릴 때 그때야 알게 됐어 아직도 좋은 너란 걸 오늘 따스한 손으로 나의 왼편에 서서 나와 발을 맞춰준 게 익숙했나 봐 가끔 혼자 걸을 때 네가 없는 그림자가 어색해
내가 알 수 있는 거라곤 널 추억하는 일 그때 그대로 멈춰있는지 내 모든 가사 절반이 네 얘기 뻔한 아픔과 뻔한 이별을 알면서도 난 편하지만은 않아 솔직히 궁금해 넌 어떻게 지내
가끔 눈이 따끔거릴 때 바람이 분 것뿐인데 네가 부는 것 같아 눈물이 나 이렇게 맘이 따끔거릴 때 그때야 알게 됐어 내 전부는 아직 좋은 너란 걸 잘한 거라고 지금까지 잘 참았다고 그렇게 말했었는데 이러다가 정말 아플 때 그러면 어떻게 해야 해
시간 지나도 달라질 건 없고 이젠 어쩔 수 없어 그 눈이 내 마음이 따끔거리는 건 너밖에
네
없어
생각에 따끔거려도 이젠 잘 참아볼게 모두 너니까
I will say that Sting, by the way, just to remind you guys. It says a lot. There's a few songs in that area actually, that area of the list that I'm like, oh, you should be higher. You should be higher. But then again, I look up, and then you got all that. So I'm not going to beat myself. I was about to beat myself up. I'm not going to lie, guys, with the original, let alone the 2021 version. I was about to beat myself up for putting it as low as I did. But I mean, look at all the songs that are there. You know what I mean? ranking it definitely, of course, because Munbyul is the biggest difference between each version, but there were subtle differences as well. In there was little pieces put into that from an instrumental point of view with the 2021 version, which were not in the original. The original version's gorgeous, by the way. I honestly forgot how good the original version is. This had a bit more to it, of course, with Munbyul being there, and Munbyul's parts, as usual, how her parts, even for songs like this, which to me this is like a Disney ballad. Do you know what I mean? Like one of the best Disney ballads you'll ever hear in your life at the end credits. That's how this song feels to me. Not end credits, not during the film, like end credits, because the original especially had that beat. This feels a bit more orchestral, this version as well, actually, than the original does. The original does have orchestral elements in there, but this feels a bit more. But Munbyul's parts really, they are transitional rap verses, and they're a great technique to make you go back into the absolute goddess vocals that you're hearing in that song. Goddess vocals from Solar, from Wien, and from you know what I mean? Ridiculous. It's a beautiful song, mind. It is a beautiful song. But I feel like it's a song that only they could do. Do you know what I mean? I'd be interested to hear someone's cover of that song, because with them doing it, it's ridiculous. And the vocals throughout, Wien was insane in that song, as usual, of course. Solar, mate. Solar. Jeez. All of them, guys, don't get me wrong, but there, you know the moment I'm talking about with Solar, where I was just like, shoot. This is going to be an interesting one to rank, because I do think it's an improvement on the original. I think the original's gorgeous, though. The original, if it never changed, I'd be like, fair enough. If it never needed another version. But you could say that about a lot of these songs, where you don't think they'd need another version. But in the case of some of them, in my opinion, there have been improvements, even on songs which are already brilliant. And I think this was an improvement as well. Especially, it's nice to see Munbyul introduced into the song, and again used as a really nice way to transition and everything. But if you want to recommend a song to anyone, you say, oh, if you want to see some of the vocals that are in K-pop, I mean, check anything from this group, but this is a pretty good song to show them, guys, I would say. But I mean, you could go with many different songs from Mamamoo, do you know what I mean? So right, look at my list, start from top to bottom. It may take a bit of a journey, but I honestly don't know where. I wouldn't put above it Egotistic, Blistering Sun, Egotistic, Where Are We Now, Decalcomane, Destiny Part 2, Paint Me Orchestra version, I Miss You, Destiny, Just Believe in Love, Aya Traditional, Windflower, yeah, Woohoo, Decalcomane 2021, Good Night, Aya, much, A Memory for Life, Diamond, Wanna Be Myself, Better, Dinger, Hip, 4x Forever, Paint Me, Hello Mama, Hip, no. Bad Boy, Chuck, Another Day, High Tension, 10 Nights. The reason I'm pretty shocked at what I'm doing here, guys, to be honest with you, is because this is a new record. Because this is, I would say, the biggest distance that another version has gone from the original. Because there is the 2021 version. The original, where is it? Where's the original? Where are you, original? There you are. Is there. That is maths. 33 places. 33 places. And I'll tell you what this is, guys. I'm going to be completely honest with you. I'll tell you exactly what this is. This is regret. A little bit. This is regret. Because I do regret that that's that low. But I will say, I do think the 2021 version is the superior version. And there are some unreal songs in between the two versions. But, like I said, this has Moonbyul in it. It's a bit more orchestral. But honestly, if not just Mamamoo, if you wanted to show someone how talented some of the singers are in K-pop, I honestly think this song is a great one to go with. And it's a beautiful song. I do have a bit of nostalgia for those sort of Disney end credit songs, because it does have that sort of feeling to me. But more than anything else, I'm a big fan of ridiculously amazing vocals. And Moonbyul's transition parts are awesome in that song. But what Solar, Wien, and Hwasa do in that song, yeah, you know, I wasn't expecting that. That is, and I'm not just talking about Mamamoo ranking, guys, that's a record in general. I've never, even the Dreamcatcher ranking, I don't think there's a space like that. There's quite a big space with one or two of the different versions, but not like that, I wouldn't say. So yeah. So I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Hit that like button if you did, so that can make great. Do you want to see more of Mamamoo on the channel? Let me know what you think about A Little Bit 2021, or Sting, or A Little Bit, or Sting 2021. Whichever way you want to look at it. In the comment section, please subscribe, because plenty of Mamamoo on the channel already, in the Mamamoo Reactions playlist. Plenty more on the way. Hope you guys have a lovely rest of your day, afternoon, night. Whenever you're watching this, please take care. Much love.